What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, with your boy Jim and DRC. I mean, what can I say? What a night of Champions League football! The last round of the league phase, Champions League, and it had drama, it had everything, it had, oh man, so many twists and turns, man. It was a we talk about drama, talk about. I mean, this is what we love. This is why we love football. This is why we love football because they had everything. We had Benfica beating Real Madrid. We had Brooklyn beating Atletico Madrid. I mean, so many crazy results going across. But it was mad. It was mad. But But there's only one game we are going to talk about, hence why I'm wearing my Chelsea shirt right here. And this is your match review for Napoli 2, Chelsea 3, and Chelsea ah doing things the hard way, but we got there. We got there. In into the top six, into the top eight. We're in knockout, not knockout stages, and believe it or not, that's our first away win in the Champions League this season. So huge, 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 huge result, huge performance, particularly in the second half. We knew coming into this game that I said on Sunday, a game that we had to get a result. Napoli had nothing to lose, so we come out and we put in an absolute clinic in the second half. Because let's be honest with you, it was a game of two halves, and I think I've said this so many times this season, but a game of two halves. In the first half, I'll be honest with you, Napoli were the better team in that first half. They were better team. They were the better team in the first half. I mean, yeah, eventually we did go on and lob on through a penalty by Enzo Fernandez, but up until about after we conceded, after we won the lob, won the lob, it was a bit. We looked a bit fragile. We didn't control the game at all, and that allowed Napoli to come into the game a bit more. And then the goals that we conceded. It was so naive. It was so naive, and going 2-1 down. I mean, the way we set up wasn't it didn't work at all. And then we come on second half. Senior made the changes, made the tactical changes, and that paid off. He bought off Neto, he bought on Palmer, he bought on Gittins, and he bought on who did he bring on? He bought on Chalobah, and that changed the game completely. Because from there on it was it because and from that one the second half was a bit more calmer, and then Joao Pedro pops up with an absolute screamer to make it 2-2, and then you thought to yourself, right, now we go guard and get the win, and then we eventually did from Joao Pedro, second of the game, and then we went 3-2. I mean, that was a a big contrast to the first half and to the second half, because the first half we were so poor, but we didn't know what we were. I I, I didn't know what we were doing in that first half, but just even though we did go on the lob, but again, same old. But we come on second half, made the changes that we needed to, and we've done the job. And can we talk about, if we're going to talk about in the individual performances, Joao Pedro first and foremost, man of the match performance, another two more goals, two more goals. He is on fire, man. He's on form right now. Form right now. I mean, Joao Pedro sometimes he can be frustrating, but he does put some numbers, and today he shone. Today he got us through. He got us through, man. Two goals today. He was excellent. The same can be said for Robert Sanchez, man. Robert Sanchez, all my days. Oh, all my days. When I say he's been our best player, he's been our best goalkeeper this season, and rightly so, because he made some huge saves, particularly the one where he saved from Lukaku, right just before the end at the end of that game. That felt huge. That was a big save, big save. Enzo Fernandez, excellent again. Palmer, when he came on, two assists. He was excellent as well. Fofana had a stinker, had a stinker. Um, but look, listen. Today or tonight even, great, great tonight, great result, great result. Poor first half, a better second half, and we got the job done. We're in the knockout stages, and as far as Rosinha is concerned, it's now 5 wins out of 6. I mean, what more can you? Well, you can't really complain. Can't complain. We've gone to Napoli. That felt like a big win today. That was a big win, a statement win. You know, you come away to the Maradona Stadium where Napoli have not lost at home since December 2024. So to come to Napoli to get a result like that, to get a result, that was huge. That was huge. I mean, hats off to the players, hats off to Rosinha. I mean, although he did get it wrong in the first half, he got the right in the second half, and we prevailed. We've prevailed. That we are into the knockout stages. No more playoffs. No playoffs. Although it looked at times where we were out of the top eight. Now we're in the top eight. Out of it. Now we're in the top eight, and now we're in the top eight. So yeah, great result, great win, job done into the top eight. And look, the way I will sum of the performance was, yeah, poor first half, better second half, but overall, job done performance. Job done performance. That's what we came out here knowing that a win would guarantee a place in knockout stages, and we did. We into the last 16, into finishing in the top eight. Hopefully we'll know more before the end of February who we might play in the last 16. But overall, job done. 3 points, job done into the top eight. Now West Ham next on Saturday. Then it's Arsenal. Then it's Wolves, and then it's FA Cup, and we go for this. So like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next upload. Love and God bless.